Alright, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Reglues and my glue choices, as you can see here. We can start off with the clear glue. The reason why I would use clear glue is for, like, for example, for soles, okay, like clear soles. You don't want to use the yellow glue because you don't want that to show up underneath the sole. So instead of using the gold glue, you would use clear glue, okay? Also, another thing about this glue, it can be reheated. The dry time on it is about 7 to 10 minutes, so it's a quick drying glue. But like I said, it can be reheated if you miss the dry time window. The gold glue, on the other hand, has a 45-minute to a 1-hour dry time. You would just apply your glue to the area, use one of your knives, whatever, to get in there, and then you will wait for 45 minutes to an hour, no heat required, and you would just snap your sneaker together and it will stick. I want to talk about the shelf life of the glues. The gold glue will dry out faster than the clear glue will. This is going to last a lot longer than this one, but there is a glue thinner that comes with the packages, depending on which Reglue kit you get, that can counter that. So if this glue, if you see your glue get thick, which this one isn't, this is perfect. You can see it's like, it's very runny and syrupy, the way it's supposed to be. But if you see it get thick, you can just pour glue thinner in there and thin your glue right back out, and you're ready for action. Let's talk about these little bottles here, the little detail bottles. These bottles can fit and help with your Reglue in just about any tight place. There's not going to be many areas you're not going to be able to reach with these bottles. You simply take your top off. It'll come with a orange needle cap, and you would prick the top to put a hole inside of the nozzle here, and then you'll be able to apply glue into tight areas like this here. You just simply stick your nozzle in there and apply your glue. If it's very tight, you simply just take your needle, apply it to the top. You'll cut this to size so that it'll be compatible, and then you'll be able to fit it into like small areas like you just seen me do there with the boot, or tight areas like this here where you can't reach in here with a brush, okay? You can't get in there, so you would just get your bottle, put the nozzle inside, apply your glue, and then I would get one of the plastic knives and I would just rub that glue inside just like so and spread it evenly. One thing I like about the plastic knives is definitely the reach. It's not many areas that you're not going to be able to reach into. You get in the bottom here, like say for these fours, it's a tight area like this. You would just apply your glue in there, then you'll get your knife and you'll be able to spread your glue inside an area like this fairly easily. Another thing with it is the cleanup. The cleanup is really easy. Since, you know, they're plastic, you would just get your glue eraser, and once your glue dries up, you just rub it off. Just like so. Whatever dries up on there, you just get the eraser and rub that right off. And these clean up really easy, all of them. With the brush, you know, you're gonna have to keep it soaked in some solution, or maybe use some acetone or thinner if you're gonna be using the brush. The glue erasers are also good for cleaning up glue residue on the sneaker itself. So you just get yourself a glue eraser, and you wanna go pretty lightly and just go back and forth until that residue is gone. Just a small one. You can see that there. And you get that right off of there. The kit also comes with sticks. You can use these to clean up minor glue as well along the edges, just like so. You can also use it if you have to open up a tight area, let's say like right here. You would just put it in and kind of use leverage to open up an area that you need to reach or get into. Then you would apply your glue, just like so. You get your detail bottle or the large bottle, apply glue to the interior. Then you would get your stick and you would just apply your glue like so, making it very easy to reach inside those hard to reach areas. And you just let that sit like that, allowing air to flow to it, and depending on which glue you use, you allow the proper dry time. Then simply take out your stick, press together firmly, and you'll be done with your Reglue. About the pros and cons about the clear glue versus the gold glue. When I'm doing Reglues, I've found that if I'm doing like small spots and there's a lot of them, I would use the gold glue because I can just sit it and forget it. Like if it's a lot of spots, you know, no heat required. I've even waited up to 2 hours and came back and I was still able to just start pressing the sneaker together in all areas, like no matter where I put the glue. With the clear glue, it's a 7 to 10 minute dry time window. So as you're going in those little spots, if you miss that window, then you're gonna have to heat in that area to make the connection. Another con with the clear glue is midsoles like this, like on the 11s, for example, okay? The 11s, if you use heat on this midsole for too long, you can warp it like fairly quickly. So that's a con about using heat when you're doing Reglues. Also, that happens on the 10s and the 13s as well. You can, if you're using heat for too long, you can do some real damage. By using the gold glue, it takes a little longer to dry, but you're not at risk of using heat and warping the sole. So the gold glue is perfect if you're just starting Reglues, or you're busy doing other things and you just need that extra time. You can just put your glue in. Like I said, set it and forget it. 1 hour, 2 hours, come back, press your sneaker together, and it's done. With the clear glue, it's working quicker and you have to meet that dry time. So I think that's all about the pros and cons between the glues. The kits do come in a variety of sizes. I want to talk about the Reglue kit a little bit. It's a lot of varieties, a lot of different bottles and sizes, and different things that come with the kit. So you can go check that out on eBay or Footprints on Payhip. You can watch videos of me using the Reglue kit on Facebook, Instagram, and the many other places on social media as well.